place my only hope.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out. This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
For the people...
It's off...
Being exclusive.
Strength. Whoever...
Did no.
No.
I think I can make this work.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records, by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Danon astral energy, so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Danon. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the Master Cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait. I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Adjustment Index Generation, NA. Given name, Volron.
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a Sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen Only 2 Sovereigns, in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there
Naori, I...
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Renan never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Elfin. Farewell.
Naori...
His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes, and this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
this place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course. After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renis Alma was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Naori.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how. Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead. That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen, the Sovereign, was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse on to my descendants as well. Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danon voice speaking through her?
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't! You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah! We can protect the world and save Shion at the same time!
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renin lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shion. You included. Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop. Thank you, Naori. So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Xion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony, and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories
is the reason for your curse. It's back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal things that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself, and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead. And it's for my sake. So I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you, Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
We're along.
Yeah, you're...
Except the...
In a...
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but... Are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible?
They're the true rulers of Rena!
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Elfin. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting just here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Far enough!
Swallow blade!
Radiant, here! Come over!
Double demon
Here,
fang!
I'm going to help.
Double demon fang!
That'll bring you down.
Devastation! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Swallow dance! Here, let me help.
Now that's where you does it! Not today!
Tiger Blade!
It's devastation! Mirage! Win!
Now you see what I can do! Now I'm in the groove!
Double demon fang!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun? No way.
Double demon fang!
I owe you one for that.
Take this!
I'm gone. I like it. Switch to operation.
Do this all day!
Glacial Spear.
Double demon fang!
Shield and
Swallow
Swallow
blade!
dance!
Burn!
That freaking does it!
First strike!
Flaming meteor.
Devastation!
Not on my watch.
That freaking does it!
Glacial away.
Double demon fang!
In a vine?
Ruin stick!
I'm on it!
Let me help.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Soaring Jet Spear! Mirage!
I never miss.
Devastation!
Blizzard. I'm going to need
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Hurricane strike. Dragon
Here I
beam.
come! Swallow blade! Crush! Ignite!
Lunar corruption.
Swallow blade! Severing wind!
I'm just getting started!
I'm going to need
Double
to use
demon fang!
Ready to go. Far enough.
Resurrection.
Appreciate the help.
Swallow
This
dance!
one's all mine! Severing wind!
The earth throbs in pain.
Not on my watch.
Now I'm in the vine!
Lunar kick!
Recover.
Eagle assault!
Struck!
Hurricane pieces! Attack us!
Eternal devastation!
Here's the
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray.
Swallow blade! Double demon fang! Crush! Here I come!
I'm ready. Where are you going?
This one's all mine!
I'm on intense I'm just getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Glacial Spear.
Start up!
Fierce
Ether!
evil.
That freaking does it!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Far enough.
Use all the power of my healing arts.
Take this!
Pieces!
Swallow blade!
What my arts can do. Ready.
Hurricane strike.
Watch this!
Assault.
Things come to an end!
Wind!
Pierce through!
Soaring light spear!
Corruption.
Enough up!
Not in your dreams.
Dragon shout!
Mirage!
Switch to
In a
offense.
vine?
Double
Annihilation.
demon fang! This
Flame
time!
of fury. Burning strike.
Try harder! Not a chance! Burn!
Hurricane strike.
So fine, not so
No, you won't. Start up!
This one's mine.
Hurricane strike!
Beast assault.
Flame of fury.
Hurricane
Double demon fang!
Beast assault.
Rend its hair!
That'll bring you down.
Double demon fang!
Lord, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Slash! Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart. Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me? You cut me down, sovereign or not.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alph, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renin and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renin and Dana are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alva!
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law! I am...
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... have we finally seen the last of him?
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the...
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters.
Here goes! Bring him down! You're mine!
I don't have much left.
Rising Wiper!
They really don't give up, do they?
Engaging!
Ready! Here, let me help.
I'll finish you here now! Eagle Side! Rising Wiper! It's too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up. Mission! Blazing Flame! Shockwave Strike! Wind! Ignite! Stunner! Soaring Light Spear! Rising!
Do it!
Blow away! Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Double Demon Fang! No further!
Tiger blade!
Dragon Wind! Devastation! Hurricane Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Far enough! Who's next?
Swallow Blade!
Let the Martian handle this.
Take it! Stunner!
That'll bring you down.
I'm gone! Make it rain! Kikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Mirage!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
What the?
The lights are all...
Doe?
You two.
Faria,
Avakir filled me in about...
She doesn't remember a thing.
He told me about Tarnik.
what difference does...
Stop.
Faria, not now.
So I can see.
It's the city's
You're an elite tech.
If so,
panic's begun, but this time not so much as a peep.
Forget the sun.
What's that supposed?
Suffice it to... That is, if...
Are you out?
There's no time.
We need to stop.
But how do we do?
Riot's feet.
At ease. That's it.
Lennigus wouldn't.
Correct.
Looks like the people of Lennigus can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement. And once...
You are...
How long...
No.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
This flavor...
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination. The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone! Look there!
A flower blooming out of Retta?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The Flower of Oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what?
I don't believe we're watching.
Look, calm down.
Right.
It's still too.
Alphen.
Now.
The starship, it...
No, this is different.
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more remnants here? Or those red women?
No!
What the?
No, I'm the one who should...
Again, Law? Can't you even go a minute without putting your...
Seriously, it's fine. I'd rather that than people feeling like they're... Besides, I'm the one who should be vigilant about...
Actually...
I guess...
What the? Are you out of your...
Oh, come on! How am I supposed...
It's called...
I still can't get over. Okay. That beam of light. This place look...
Huh?
It's a red woman.
So it was a...
It doesn't look like it. Tell me.
That is correct. It is
It can talk.
What are you?
I shall now answer your questions.
You can't seriously be buying anything that creature told us, right? I mean, it's practically
Who are they?
What is it?
Oh, my apologies. It's just been so long since I've seen any humans from the outside world.
Are you a Renin?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I guess so. The Overseer told us to answer any questions you might have. Whatever you want to know, we'll tell you as much as we can. But be quick. Our subject that we don't want to miss.
What a weird guy.
He must have meant Hevrect 35 when he mentioned that Overseer.
And what was that about subjects? You don't think he meant Dan and Rena?
Have you guys lived up here in...
Can we... Do you know any...
It feels like our...
Everyone's just gone their own way, huh?
Everything we...
Well...
Our minds are made up.
So if...
Do you have your answer?
Man, is it...
Is the
She...
All right. Time to get back on the Fall Knights.
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its...
You know what that means.
I guess this means we should...
There's nothing...
I don't sense even this world is...
Then this...
You mean to tell me...
And it's covered...
This is what the...
So arresting.
So this is Rena.
So the question...
I wonder what...
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Hey!
You know, I knew there was something off here.
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Hold on to your heart. Here I come!
Super swallow dance! All finish you here and now! Eagle Fly! What? By the power of one! Hurricane! I'm on it, Lunar! Oh, I'm like bait today! Lunar Blast! Blow away! Hurricane Blast! With my art!
Not today!
Eternal devastation!
I'm a meteorite with all the power of my will.
Now I'm in trouble.
In a bind?
Going in.
Do it! Inspiration!
Lock!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I never miss!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
It exploded?
Don't get caught in the blast!
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you! Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Alphen,
I can't forget.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over.
I thought...
We haven't...
Just look. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Hurricane Thrust! Hurricane Thrust! Right here! I got it!
These ones can run rings around us.
Eternal devastation! Eagle Dance!
I'm only getting
Prepare to be sealed, though, weak of foot. Actually, that sound is more appropriate.
less talking, more doing.
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on it. Now
Do it!
in the clear.
Law!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Laser Spear! Here's evil!
Blow away!
Cleanser!
Devastation!
Oh,
Burn in
too
hell!
shy!
Powered Hurricane!
Here,
Let me help! Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
What the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate. I never miss. Look sharp. These things really get on my nerves. Lunar corruption. By the power of
Fine freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
no sooner said than done.
This one's all mine.
Get behind me. Do it. I'm on a roll.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Reinforcements? Glacial spear. Here's the
You
evil.
picked the wrong fight.
Here's a healing
Double
art.
demon
This
fang.
one's mine.
Okay, here I go. Double demon fang.
Where are you going? Oh, too shy to come over. Here,
More Sukos?
keep calm and take them down. Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Reinforcements.
I'm not done. Swallow blade. Demon fang.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Here, there.
Eagle side! There you go!
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade!
Here I go. Reinforcements incoming. Not a problem.
I'll smash you! Dragon swarm!
Make it way. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you. Make it way.
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade!
Not a chance.
Devastation.
Do it.
In an instant.
Impact claw!
Take it. This one's
Double demon fang. Dragon swarm. Eternal devastation.
Ignite.
Can't get out of this!
Talon hurricane!
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
There's always room for improvement.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zoogle? Somehow.
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, then if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarmingly serious when you say that.
I have a bad feeling about this. Going in. I never miss.
Right here! I got it!
Dragon form!
Two heads! That's not even fair!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing
Nothing by me! Burn in hell!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Swallow damage! I'll finish you here and now! You're mine! Death blossom! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Rivet tear! Severing wind! Now let loose! The flame inside is yours to be let free! Sparta! Power of water! Mirage! Inferno blast! You're mine! Look sharp! You're mine! Can't get out of this! Swallow blade! Dragon swarm! I can carve through armor!
Lunar corruption! Ready!
By the power of Swallow dance! Take it!
Something's wrong with me.
You just say the word and I'm there.
I can't believe it's come to this.
The flame inside is yours to be let free!
This one's mine!
Double demon fang!
Flaming meteor!
Rising water!
Ready to go!
Burn! Prepare to be healed! Severing wind! Sparta!
Look sharp!
You're mine! Now I'm in the Eternal devastation! Take this! Rising water! Shattering sun! Attack! You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
Time to let it rip!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I feel sprightlier than before.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganklo. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrect 35 about it. Sometime.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Eat this! Get behind me!
Here I come! The flame inside me, yours to be let free! Whirlwind snap! Dragon swarm!
Annihilation!
Take this! It's over! Swallow blade! I'm not done! It's over! Crush!
Take this! This one's mine!
Ruin this! Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah!
Nice technique!
Hurricane strike!
Rising one! In a bind?
Do it! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Want to be the one to block next time?
Huh? Not really my thing.
those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way!
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Burn up!
Swallow down! Rising Warburn!
Haley, careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
Dragon Storm! Burn!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout!
I'm going to need to use all
External
the power of my
devastation!
healing
Let's keep up the pressure!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come!
Raising
Struck!
flame!
How about
What's
double
this?
demon fang! Take this!
Swallow dance!
Strike!
Glacial
Double demon
assault!
fang!
Look shot!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! Leave it to you!
Double demon fang!
Glimmer dragon!
Where are you going? Yours to be let free!
All fit is
No
here and
further.
now! I'm in slow.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Let me show you!
Burn!
Far enough!
Inspiration! Time to take this!
Dragon Storm! Rising Warburn! Take this! Try harder! My turn! Swallow this!
Dragon Shoot! Come over!
That's too much! Double demon fang! You're mine!
Now I'm real mad!
Swallow blade!
Switch on! Barricade!
Double
Make it
demon
rain!
fang! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
We're in for a long slog with this one!
You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade!
Freeze laser!
Double
Get
demon
behind
fang!
me!
Dragon shine!
All fit is you here and now! And just like that, I'm back in.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Double demon fang! Crush!
Primed and ready!
All fit is you here and now!
We
Rip
did
and
it!
tear!
I never miss! Arch field!
Going in!
Here I come!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done
Shut
that.
up! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Is there anything more magnificent than the musculature of a warrior? Perhaps it is in search of this perfect beauty that I myself am drawn into battle.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Don't mind if I do.
Here, let's go. As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Double demon fang! On guard!
Tornado! I can carve through armor!
Rising wyvern!
Watch this!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Double demon fang!
Roll now!
Dragon Sword! Take that! This will call them!
Let's tear 'em up!
Ignite! Rising wyvern!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malicer!
I'm doing
Anything more is all
Hurricane thrust!
Armor won't save you!
Let me help.
Ready! The picture of hell!
Double demon fang!
Freaking justice!
That'll bring you down.
This one's mine!
I'm on a roll now.
I've taken too many hits!
Healing arts to accomplish this.
Eat this!
Hold nothing back! Double demon fang! The flame inside
Let me
yearns
out.
to be let free! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Eternal devastation! Ignite!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
No further! Blazing flame!
Insects that stay on the ground.
I'm like bait to them!
Rising falcon!
Flying free! Why can't they turn it still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Double demon fang!
Dragon Shot!
Easy and snaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Double demon fang!
Take this! I hope
Through dreams.
Do it!
all good things come to an end.
Frozen.
Hammer!
I'll tear you apart! Dragon down! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm! Ignite! That's it! I'll tear you apart!
Dirt!
Where
are you going?
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Take this!
Going in.
Slash! Do it!
It's
Double Demon Fang!
Blizzard Blow!
Come on, now! Take this!
This one's mine!
Shattering Demon Fang! Attack! No escape!
Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Now or never.
Not by a long shot. Ready! I'll heal you all! Foot! Another hurricane! Healing circle!
Dragon Swarm!
Thanks,
Do it!
Be careful not
Pull them away!
There's always room for improvement.
It can hide itself? Amazing! I'll finish you here and now!
Damn it!
Double Demon Fang! Here I come! Anything in order! It's over!
Where are you going?
Outstanding
form! This one's mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon Sword! Double Demon Fang! Talon Hurricane! You picked the wrong fight!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
That could
No
easily
sooner
be
said
fatal.
than done. Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Here I come!
Far enough!
Eternal devastation! Blazing flame!
So tired.
All that running around is catching up with you.
No, I don't think that's it.
Double Demon Fang!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malika! Flaming Meteor!
Double Demon Fang!
Searing
Hurricane! Start up!
Flare!
Ready and raring! Here, I'll smash you! Talon Storm!
Healing circle!
Here you go!
I'm just getting started. Perhaps now isn't the time? Astral energy!
Say no more.
Looks like it could be worth something.
like
Hold on
trouble.
to your arm.
Capital T.
Here I come.
Together, we go!
Oh, yeah!
You're done!
Lunar Blitz! Prime
Lightning
Destroyer!
Blade!
Annihilation!
Trouble!
How do you like being pounded into shape? Hurricane
Double
Blade!
Demon Fang!
Denied!
Blow away!
I'm going to need to use all the
Big
power of my
You're
sword.
mine!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika! Hurricane Frost! This one is mine!
All finished you here and now!
Down.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Here's a healing art!
Hurricane Frost!
Raise it! I'll smash you!
All
Finish you here and now! Severing Wing!
Here! Out of ammo! First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
My whole body feels...
Hey, you need someone to take a look over you?
Sure, just be thorough.
Hey!
Alright.
Blazing Blast! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Going in.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my
Ignite!
healing arts to accomplish this.
Here! Come on, I'll
Do you require
In a bind? Super Swallow Day! Turtle Glimmer Dragon! Double Demon Fang! Incineration Wave!
Hurricane Frost! On it. Nothing gets by.
Demon Fang! All units here and now! Incineration Wave!
Need to pull myself together. Back into the fray. I'm ready.
Raging Swallow Blade! Oh, yeah! It's Rock Turret! That freaking does it!
Here's a healing art.
Take this!
First aid.
I really owe you one.
Rise and burn! Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
bad feeling about this.
I'll smash you!
First aid!
I owe you one. Here we go again. Swallow blade! Take this! What is this? Hey, you okay? I can still do this!
Searing tempest!
Now I'm in the groove! Highly explosive!
Here!
Try this!
Healing hurricane strike!
Prepare to be sealed.
Actually, let's talk more duo.
Did you hear it now?
Shield and face!
Exotic punch! Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Hurricane
strike! Here's the east! Not on my watch!
Not today!
What's this? Hurricane strike! Keep up the pressure!
Super Swallow Dance! Rising Wyvern! Talon Hurricane! You're mine!
Where are you going?
Eternal Devastation!
Eat this! Radiant Pierce!
Double Demon Fang!
Now, Radiant
I can carve through walls!
I'm out of ammo!
Eat this!
Fire!
Not today!
Hurricane strike!
Swallow Blade!
Beast of Song!
Double Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this!
Shine!
Strike!
Go!
Eternal Devastation!
Resurrection!
Oh, now you're talking! You're mine!
Picture of this one's mine! Annihilation!
Take this!
Flaming meteor!
No escape!
Art expert coming through!
Flush! I'll tear you apart!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Dance! This one's all
Piercing roar!
I'll finish you here and now! You picked the wrong fight! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
They really made us work for that one.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Double Demon Fang!
I'm going to need to use
Time to cross blade! Armor won't save you! Double Demon Fang! In a bind? First strike! Devastation! Oh, now you're talking! I'll finish you here and now!
I never miss!
Double Demon Fang!
Blizzard blow!
Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Double Demon Fang!
Art expert,
Raging Blast!
confiscated.
Hurricane strike!
Lightning Thrust!
I'll heal you all!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! What's this? Showtime! Hegemony Flare!
Thunder Thrust!
Super
Hurricane
He
Breaker!
does it! Eternal Turret!
Annihilation! Going in!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing art!
Swallow
Denied!
First strike!
I'm on a roll now!
In a bind? I can carve through
Make
armor!
it rain!
Eagle Sword Ring! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shiny unit?
I have a bad feeling about this. Get behind me!
Try harder! No! Double Demon Fang!
Burning
Here goes! I think I'll pass on the handshake. Freeze Lander!
Eternal
This one's
Devastation!
mine!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Soaring Light Spear! All yours!
Sword
Throwing light spear! First strike!
Now I'm in the groove.
Demon Fang! I'm on it! Soaring
Lightning
lightning
strike! I'll finish you here and now.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing
Blazing
arts to
flame!
accomplish this.
Super
We may get out of this alive after all.
These will be bad for a minute. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll tear you!
You require a head.
This one's mine.
Look sharp!
Far enough!
Blazing flame! Pierce through! Dragon swarm!
Piercing wall!
Eternal Raven Crumble!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Blade Bucket! I'll tear you apart! Blazing Bucket!
Rise up! You picked the wrong fight!
Dust to dust!
Piercing? I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Blazing flame!
Come on, roll down!
Now you see what I can do!
Pierce through! Sword Ray Hell Dance!
What's this?
I'm all wrapped up.
Swallow Dance!
Make it rain! Out it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
On guard! Hurricane Strike! Blizzard Bloom! Make it rain! Whirlwind Well!
Frozen?
Hammer!
Everyone's still in one piece?
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Looks like trouble in the capital T!
Together, we've got this!
There.
Eternal
Meteor!
Burn!
Inferno
Sword!
Stream.
Watch it!
Look
Go,
here!
Demon!
Inferno Crossing!
I'm surrounded!
Eternal Devastation!
Mine.
My head's spinning, just watch me!
Take this!
I'm going to need to
Demon
use
Fang!
all
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dust
I'm
to
going to
dust!
need to use all the power of my heart.
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane
Crush!
come to an end!
Double Demon Fang! Take this!
Shattering
Laser
I
spear.
can carve
Piercing
through
blow.
wall!
Tiger blade.
Eternal Devastation! Easter!
Freeze lancer. This
Double
one's
Demon
mine.
Fang!
Oh, now you're talking!
Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang!
Flame of fury. Burning strike. Hold on to your heart. Here I come. All the power of my heart to accomplish this.
Double Demon Fang!
All good things come to an end!
Eternal Devastation! Severing
Take this! No further!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! This one's
Double
mine!
Demon Fang!
Lion Cowl! Time to kill! How about
Here I come! This is on! Swallow Blade! Not today! Dragon Swarm!
Anything in armor is all
Win!
mine!
You lose
Now
my
you
life.
see what I can do!
Hurricane Strike!
I'm out of this one's mine.
Dragon Shell! First strike!
Let me show you what my art can do.
Time to let it rip! Slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm going to need astral energy.
Say no more!
I'm even stronger than before!
What do you think this place was for? Ah!
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedure somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary zoo. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing. Double Demon Fang!
Eagle
Not
Fly!
on my watch!
He's ready to go forward! Far enough!
What's this?
Hurricane Freshwater! Beast of
Eater!
Can't get out of this!
Here! Let's tear him up! Try to come over? Here! Let me help!
His head is weak point? You'll need to bring it down somehow to hit him.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle. Glacier Spear!
Here's evil!
I'm not done! Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane Strike!
Rising Weapon!
Here!
Mirage! Take that!
Glacier Spear! Here's evil!
Hurricane Strike!
Blade!
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of the This one's mine!
Here goes! Hurricane Strike!
Ignite!
I'm going to need to use all of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Smash you!
Outstanding form!
Denied!
In a bind?
Hurricane Strike!
Rising Weapon!
Start!
Mirage!
Get charged!
You're mine!
Only getting started.
It's over! Rising Weapon!
I'll finish you here right now!
You're
I'm almost...
Double Demon Fist! All mine! Ignite!
Let me show you what my heart can
Double
do.
Demon Fang!
Enemy flare!
You're mine!
Here!
Eternal Devastation!
Shield and
Here's evil.
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Strike!
Time to shine!
Lunar corruption!
Smash you!
Start up!
Flaming Beam! Let's keep it clear!
Where are you going? Ready! Lunar corruption! Gemini Alpha!
I'm on it!
Hook shot!
Can't get out of this!
Excited!
Try hard! Not
Leave
again!
the chargers to me!
Eat
Far
this!
enough! Dragon Shell!
Dragon Form! Eternal Devastation!
Flaming Meteor!
Start up!
Blazing Flame!
Here's evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Going in!
Strike!
Swallow Dance!
Take that!
I can carve through all!
Annihilation! Radiant
Blazing Flame!
This one's
down!
damn it! Out of ammo!
All good things.
You're mine!
Need to use all the power of my healing
Going in! It looks like you made a mess!
Those Royal Guard colors are shining through!
Fancy joining the regiment? I can beat you into shape in no time.
I'm good to bring you down.
Take this! get out of this!
What's this? Leave the chargers to me! Will this help? Here's the power!
Not a chance!
I'm going to use all the power of my
Eternal devastation! Here I come! This time! Burn!
I'll finish you here and now!
Take it!
Oh, now
You're mine! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Going in!
Burn! Take this! No escape!
Blazing flame!
Ready!
Flaming meteor!
Double demon blast!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
I miss all the fun. No way.
Rising Rocket!
I could do this all day. Here's the power. Armor won't save you.
Double demon fang!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front.